Hi guys, this is Tammy, and I wanted to do a video for you guys. Everyone has been sending me messages asking me for the sausage recipe that I have kind of come up with after discovering that my favorite vegetarian sausage, which I love, the maple flavored Morningstar sausage, is really not so healthy for you. It has a million ingredients in it, and you know what I've learned over time going to certain health classes and things of that nature is that the more ingredients that are found in something, the worse off it is for you. And also it's a processed food, and so again we're trying to get away from the processed foods. You may have a few, I have a few of these in my freezer, but these are for those moments when you don't feel like cooking, or you know it's not something that you want to consume all the time. And so I do love sausage, and so does my family. So what we're going to do is I kind of took it apart. I had the sausage and I was looking at it and breaking it apart and trying to examine it. And what I found was some things that I felt like I could duplicate. And of course, I don't really know everything that's inside of the recipe, but what I wanted to read to you first is all the ingredients that actually are found in this packet. And so let's see here if I can get them all in this video. It says, and this is the ingredients for the Morningstar sausage. It says there's water, wheat gluten, soy. So those are all of the things that come inside one of those little patties. And so I decided I was going to try to break it down and make my own. And this is actually what I came up with. I'm going to show you. First, and again, these sausages are not gluten-free. These sausages are going to contain gluten. And for those of you who are allergic to the gluten, I actually have another sausage recipe on my blog, and you can check the link below, and you can find it is actually called unsausage, and it's made actually with oatmeal, and so you can take a look at that. And I get a lot of my recipes from a little book called, let's see, Something Better. I'm going to show it to you. Hold on one second.
Where's the book?
We're going to find the book. So this is the book that I've used for my sausage recipe in the past, the ones made with oatmeal. So I'll put it up close so you can see. It's called Something Better. You can go online and order it. I'm sure if you look it up, you'll be able to find it. Or you can just contact me and I'll show you how to get it. But there's a lot of great vegetarian recipes in here. And what I did with the sausages, I just kind of modified it and made it my own. That's the great thing about making your own stuff, is you can make it to taste. And so today we're making the Midnight Star sausage. So these are Morningstar sausages, and I'm making Midnight Star sausages. Get it? Okay. So the first thing that I need to make my Morningstar or Midnight Star sausages are a product called soy protein, texturized soy protein. I'll show this to you, and you can get this from most health food stores, I think. And it is non-GMO. It's a vegetable source protein, and it's versatile to use as a meat substitute. And I really love it because I use it for a lot of different things. So if you can find that at your local health food store, you can do that. And this is what they look like. Granules, right? Yep. Broken up into small little bitty pieces. Next, I'm going to need gluten flour, and I use the Bob's Red Mill gluten flour. You can find this again at most grocery stores, not just health food stores. You can get that from there. So Bob's Red Mill. I also am going to be using some liquid aminos. Okay, again, you can find this nowadays at your local grocery store. I'm going to be using some walnut meal, which I ground myself and broke up. Walnut meal. Okay. I'm also going to be using some very tiny small pieces of potato. I cut them up really tiny and I boiled them to get them soft, but this is going to add some texture to the oatmeal, or not the oatmeal, the sausage patties, and so you'll see how that's going to work. I also shredded, or should I say chopped finely, some onions, and I really love red onions, but I didn't have any, so you can use any onion you want, but this is onion and it's finely shredded. And some of the also seasonings that I used were, I used onion powder, garlic powder. I also used smoked paprika. I used sage, which is going to give you that sausage flavor. I also used Italian seasoning, some sea salt, and I used again the Bragg's and maple syrup. So it's going to be really good. And I think that is it. But don't worry, it's a little bit out of whack on the video, but I'm going to have the actual recipe on the link below on my blog, so you can go and get step by step everything. But I'm going to show you right now what I'm going to do.